Most people love having a pet or two around. Great companions and often very loyal, we don't think of our pets as homicidal murderers bent on eating our flesh. Think again. Whether a house cat or a massive pig like this guy here, there's quite a history of our little companions turning on us when they get the urge to snack. Make sure to hit that subscribe button before your furry companion gets suspicious and adds you to this list. Bad doggy. Man's best friend? We'll let you be the judge. When police entered the house of a Liverpool resident they believed to be deceased, they found Buster the Bull Terrier in an agitated state. Now we know what you're thinking. The dog was upset because his owner died. Or maybe he was upset because he had been eating something rather disturbing. It turned out Buster had been feasting away on his owner's corpse for a few days. Investigations found no proof Buster had killed his owner, leaving everyone wondering what to do with the pooch. Pack of trouble. You think one dog eating a person is bad? Try a pack. Andre Lumbaga had been away from home for 14 days. When he returned home, his 7 dogs were really glad to see him. You see, they had actually been starving for days, so when their owner arrived at the door, they treated it like how you get when the pizza delivery man arrives. Lumbaga was attacked by the pack of pets who devoured his body like a stuffed crust pepperoni special. When a neighbor came to investigate, he found the remains of Andre spread all over the property. Cat got your tongue? Let's face it, we all know cats are arrogant, stuck-up furballs that think they're better than us. But did you know that they will also be the first in line for the buffet if you drop dead in your home? Janet Veal found this out. When neighbors hadn't seen her for weeks, they called the police. The authorities entered the house and found the owner dead. More disturbingly, they found her cats feasting on her body. Apparently starving, the cats decided to do away with loyalty and eat their owner, who had a rather ironically appropriate last name. Hamster homicide. They are small, furry, and live in cages. They've also been known to eat each other. But who knew hamsters could become mini Hannibal Lecters? One forensic study revealed that a 43-year-old woman was found dead in her home along with her pet hamster. The autopsy and investigation revealed some rather disturbing things. Firstly, the woman's body had chew marks. Worst yet, the hamster's burrow had been decorated with chunks of skin, fat, and muscular tissue. That's pretty disturbing. The lizard people. Ronald Huff was really into exotic pets. Rather than a conventional boring dog, Huff opted for monitor lizards, 7 of them to be precise. We think you know where this one is going. When Huff hadn't been heard from for a few days, his family got worried and called the police. Upon arrival, the officers found Huff dead on the floor, at least what was left of him. Clearly unable to operate the phone to order takeout, the swarm of lizards had decided to see if humans really do taste like chicken. Hungry, hungry hippo. On the surface, having a hippo as a pet seems like a really bad idea. They're big, they're loud, and they can lose their cool pretty quick, and what are you going to feed them? South African farmer Marius Els found this out the hard way. For years, Els had kept a pet hippo on his farm, despite warnings against it. He should have listened. A few years ago, Els' body was found floating in the river. It had been thoroughly chewed up by his pet hippo. It turns out they do eat more than just marbles. Mistaken identity. People who own exotic snakes love them and say these pets get a bad rap in the media. This story isn't going to help. Grant Williams owned a 13-foot Burmese python. Notice the past tense there? That's because one day neighbors found Williams dead with his pet wrapped around him. According to experts, the snake had smelled chicken and went into feeding mode. Unfortunately, Williams was the closest food, and it is believed the hungry snake was merely playing out its natural instincts. Ferret felony. Quite a few people enjoy ferrets as pets. Why not? They're little, cute, and entertaining. They also have sharp little teeth and apparently a taste for baby flesh. What do we mean? A Missouri family was awakened one early morning to the sound of their baby crying. Thinking it was hungry or had a dirty diaper, the parents were shocked to find their pet ferret had actually eaten 7 fingers off the hands of their baby. The animal was killed and the child was sent to a nearby hospital to begin recovery. Squeal like a pig. One day, Terry Vance Garner headed out to feed his pigs. That wasn't unusual. When he failed to return to the house, his family knew something was wrong. A search found the 69-year-old's remains spread throughout the pig pen. Domestic pig attacks are rare but not unheard of, and it is believed Garner may have suffered a heart attack, which ultimately led to his gruesome demise as pig feed. A horror scene. Sometimes when pets turn on you, it can turn things into a real nightmare. German Mark Vogel found this out when his army of exotic pets escaped from their cages. Authorities think a pet black widow named Bettina landed the killing blow. When they arrived at his house, they found the ghastly sight of Vogel's body covered in spider webs with arachnids scurrying in and out of his mouth and nostrils. In addition, his body was being snacked on by pet termites, and for added effect, several reptiles were also wandering around the place. Well folks, how's that for something disquieting? Let us know what you thought of this video by commenting down below, perhaps throw it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to The Richest for more creepy content every day. Thanks!